Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's me again. Welcome to my channel, The Pivotstrategist. So today is Motivational Monday. I know it's Labor Day, but hey, we still kicking for the motivation. So before I entered the gym today, I was like, yeah, I have a goal to run 4 miles on the treadmill. Come with me while we go to the gym and we also talk motivation. My number one goal today is to run for 4 miles. So I don't know, but maybe we need the motivation to get there. Better with my running. Like, I lift weights, like I love to do that. I just actually hate running. And so anyway, so that was my goal. In my mind, I was like, ooh, I've only really ran one like straight mile, like just straight with no taking breaks before. So like 4 seemed like a really high goal. And so as I was running, after I did the 1 mile, I was like, oh man, in my mind, I really wanted to quit because I'm like, man, I just did not see myself doing more than that, right? And so anyway, so I just kept going. And then in my mind, I thought, you know what? We really place these limitations on ourselves just based off of our thought patterns, right? And so because I had never done 4 miles straight, like, yes, I've ran 4 miles before, but not just straight like that. In my mind, I set a limitation that I could only do 1. Did I do 4? No, but I ran 3 miles straight. So but that doesn't mean to say that I failed. That doesn't mean to say that, right? It's just that, like, hey, like, I could try again tomorrow. Let's do 4 miles tomorrow. But I wanted to get out of that box that I put myself in with only running 1 mile. And so today, I just want to encourage you to step outside of your limitations that you have placed on yourself. It's not necessarily the world, because sometimes, we look at it like, oh, this is the way the world sees me. No, we got to start looking at the way that we see ourselves. Like, that's what we got to start looking at. And so although I didn't do the 4, I ran 3 miles straight. And then on top of that, I went to do squat. Like, I did like a full like weight training session. And I'm really proud of that because I stepped outside of the limitation that I had for myself in running 1 mile. So whatever it is that you're trying to tackle, step outside of that limitation. Step outside of it. Who's stopping you? Like, it's in your mind. Like, a lot of times we tell ourselves that we can't do something because our minds are already conditioned to think that we cannot do that very thing that we're trying to do. So, as I attack like everything else in my life, I'm like, yeah, I can run longer. In my mind, I just felt like I couldn't. So yes, I'm fresh from the gym. Yes, I know I look a mess, but it is okay. I'm coming to y'all raw and unfiltered. But don't forget to take yourself outside of those limitations that you have placed on yourself based off of your thought pattern and process. So tell me how it goes this week once you take those limitations off of yourself. All right, y'all, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow we're going to be coming with more content. Love y'all. Peace.